Okay, now that we've talked about everything hot on the menu and everything blended, we're going to talk about how to ice everything. Icing everything is actually pretty easy to talk about. There's two main rules, however, that we use that we need to adhere to when we make iced drinks. Number one is we shoot the milk. There's been a video about that, hopefully you've seen. So we shoot the milk. That steams the milk a little bit and sweetens it up, makes it yummy. And number two is it's really important that with iced drinks, we make sure that the amount of liquid in that drink ends up half full for the size of the drink. So if somebody orders a 16-ounce latte, let's say, we want that cup to be half full before we add ice. So we want to put no matter what's in that cup, it could be just espresso and milk, like a latte, or it could be 5 different chocolates and 3 different syrups with milk and espresso and you name it. Whatever the customer orders, that cup needs to be half full and no more and no less before the ice goes in. That's really, really important. So when we start talking about the menu and how we make iced drinks, basically lattes and mochas, Roca Mocha, Caramello, Lavender Latte, all the cocos and all the chais are made exactly the same. Okay? So let's just talk about an example of a mocha. Let's take a mocha, a 16-ounce mocha is ordered. What we will do is add the flavor or the chocolate, whatever's ordered, and we'll put that in the bottom of the cup first. So we take a hot cup, or we take a cold cup, excuse me. We'll put the chocolate in the bottom of the cup. We'll add the milk over that chocolate, and we will shoot the milk and use the steam wand to actually mix the chocolate into that milk. So we're going to make like a semi-warm chocolate milk. Shots are then going to go over the top of that milk, so it's half full. So we're going to end up with 8 ounces of basically chocolate milk and espresso, and then we're going to add ice after that. If a cocoa is ordered, obviously a cocoa is just chocolate, no espresso. We put the proper amount of cocoa at the bottom of the cold cup, we add milk over the top, and then we shoot it. The steam wand will mix the chocolate in with the with the milk. We'll end up with basically a warmed chocolate milk, and then the cup is half full, and we add ice and chill the beverage. If it's a chai, same thing. Let's say that somebody orders a sugar-free Mumbai iced chai. We take the sugar-free chai powder, we put it in the bottom of the cup, we pour milk over the top, and we use the steam wand to actually mix, to shoot and mix that chai into the milk, and you end up with a cup that's half full. Add the ice, it chills the beverage, and you have an iced chai. So what we're doing is we're making sure that no matter what the size of cup and no matter what the product that's ordered, it's half full, and that we're using the steam wand to shoot the milk and to properly mix all the ingredients together. So hopefully that makes sense. It's a little hard to explain in a verbal video, but you'll be shown how to do this, when you start training. So let's start at the top of the menu here and talk about each item. Organic drip, first of all, is hot only. We do not offer iced drip coffee. If somebody orders iced drip coffee, we charge them for that, no problem at all, but we will actually make them a fresh iced Americano. If we jump down here to Americano, the way that we make an iced Americano is, of course, Americano is water and espresso shots, but you don't want to make an iced Americano using hot water at 200 degrees. So we actually take the cup, we fill it with cool tap water, we then dispense the fresh espresso into that water so the cup is half full, and then we add ice. Okay? A tsunami is hot drip with 2 shots of espresso over the top. If somebody wants an iced tsunami, though, you can't make an iced tsunami because it's super hard to ice hot drip coffee. It's just simply too hot. So we will make basically a double strong Americano if somebody orders that. We'll charge them for the iced tsunami, but we will actually behind the beverage bar make them a quad shot iced Americano. We will put a little bit of coffee in the cup or a little bit of cold tap water in the cup, and then we'll actually dispense 4 shots. We'll make a double strong coffee and make sure it's half full, add ice, and they're ready to go. A bullet coffee is a little bit different technique to ice, but definitely is possible. You'll learn that on site. When somebody orders an iced espresso, it's very important that espresso is never poured over ice. Some people will have a bad habit. They'll fill a cup full of ice and they put it underneath the espresso machine and they let the espresso dispense over the ice. And all that does is melt the ice. Your goal is to chill the espresso, not to melt ice into the espresso. So the way organic espresso is done iced is you put a tiny bit of cool water at the bottom of the cup, and you let the espresso go into the cup, into the bottom of the cup. You add a little bit of cold water just to not melt the cup, and then you pour ice into the espresso after it's done. So you want to chill the espresso. An Americano we just talked about. A Chocolano is an Americano with chocolate. So you put chocolate in the bottom of the cup, fill it up with water at the appropriate amount, and you actually use the steam wand to shoot the hot water and mix the chocolate into it. So you're basically making a lukewarm chocolate water. Shots go over the top so the cup is half full, and then you add ice to chill it very quickly. A cappuccino is a hot drink. Not possible. You literally cannot make a hot cappuccino. So that's not even possible. If somebody wants a iced cappuccino, we charge them for and make them an iced latte. A Roca Mocha, a Caramello, a White Angel, a Lavender Latte. Again, all the cocos and all the chais are all made exactly the same iced. All the flavors and the chocolates go in the bottom of the cup. Milk of choice goes over the top. We shoot it all together with the steam wand so it's lukewarm and it mixes everything together. The cup should be half full when all the ingredients are in the cup, and then we add ice. We add ice to chill it. The only other section that we haven't talked about then is tea. Hot tea, of course, is not iced. It's hot tea. If they want iced tea, they're going to get iced tea. So you don't make hot tea iced. If somebody does, however, want a particular hot tea but iced, there is a way to do it. We'll teach you how to do it hands-on. So that is possible, but obviously somebody orders iced tea, then we can do that. With a London Fog, an African latte, a mate latte, or a matcha latte, those can be made iced. They're the same technique. Each one's a little bit different, but you'll learn that inside the store when you do hands-on training. You can ice those. The kicker is whatever you make, it needs to be half full. So when we add the ice, of course it chills. We've said that many times now. Sodas, of course, are already iced, and obviously frappes and smoothies are blended drinks. So that covers literally the entire menu on how to make it iced.